Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Content of this meeting has been sent to a third party. By staying in this meeting, you consent to sharing your information, including audio and video. Users with access to the third-party service can watch or share content with others. Leave meeting or got it.
Oh, thanks for the disclaimer.
And
And then he leaves.
Oh, he'll be back.
Oh, what? What?
Oh, what is? Oh, it does this every stream? Chat is disabled for this stream. No, it's not.
Yeah, because I just pulled it up.
Pin message.
Swear Don's a trip.
All right, let's turn that stupid, annoying heart off.
What's my fault?
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah, I did press it.
You better help open this one.
No, because
Hi.
I opened them, they've got to go back in.
He figures if he leaves and comes back, he's not consenting to it.
Ugh.
No, it comes with the same disclaimer. So
Has the AI one come up, or have I not switched that up? No, I
That
have
was a
switched.
That was a very professional read of the disclaimer, though. You
It.
should do that
Thank you.
before it. Do that
Before
before
everybody
every
streams.
show. There you go. Just come in, do
meeting
all the
summary is on.
disclaimer.
AI companion is on.
I would say Tim could do it, but he'll just mispronounce everything.
Uh, meeting
Oh,
memories is on, and the Al companion is on.
Oh, you did? Did you see that short Donald did of Tim last night?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, dude! Fucking Tim he was kind of little toasted, and he kept mispronouncing the soup. What was it, Chinese or something?
Yeah,
Uh,
some Asian soup.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Is it what channel's that under now? What's your name of your channel now? Formally, or
That's under Mudball Dawn.
Mudball? Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, watch this, Laura. Shit's hilarious.
Still to this day can't make tom yum soup. I don't know how to do it. Me young.
That
Tom
shit.
yum soup. Tom yum soup. Cream of some young guy, yeah. And he's fucking doing it as we speak, the little cunt. Tom yum. Sorry. Oh my god, he's fucking getting it all. Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. And I still to this day can't make tom yum soup.
And then he said cream on some guy or some shit.
And Dominic's like, what did I walk into?
I was
You
there.
know, Dominic tried correcting him like 5 times, and he just kept on.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was there.
Dominic's like, there is no K sound in there at all. It's Tom. T.
Yeah,
Tom.
Tom Yum. I said it about 5 times. Tom Yum.
But then he said
Hey,
cream some
Rob.
young guy, and I was like, oh my god.
Rob, I'll send you a link if you're available.
And then fucking what's his name? Rigger came in the chat talking about some dumb.
Shit.
Oh, that was funny last night.
There we go.
Yeah, we had a good 25-30 minute laugh at Tim for that one.
Yeah.
See, and you always know when you done fucked up and said something because Donald will turn right to his iPad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got back it up and record.
As I would say, you done fucked up.
Right, for everybody who's been following Eeyore, that's how much is done. I did a bit on Paul's stream yesterday.
Mm.
Anyway, Rob, you didn't answer my last text message back either.
I'm not ATM at evening all. What?
I'm not at the moment.
Was it? Was he not home? Is that what he's
I'm not too sure.
I don't know what the context of that, man. Like what he was trying to say, he's not home or he's not.
But anyway,
What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Donald's here for the Advent.
Well, fight me.
You're trying to trick me into leaving, aren't you?
No,
Buddy, huh?
door 20
You-
it's down there.
You've only got me for another 12 minutes, so.
All right, you get to watch them then.
What do you you said you gotta go to work
Yeah.
or Walmart or
there-
you're filming
There is
stuff?
something you're gonna be able to take home for
no.
this. I got another bath bomb,
Oh, okay.
and there's just
Eat
something.
it. Eat it.
I'm not gonna eat the bath bomb.
Eat it.
You made my niece laugh.
Ethan Bob.
What time do you oh yeah, you're an hour behind, that's right. I was like,
Yeah.
shit, you should be at work already. It's 2:00, 2 to 11.
Yeah.
But
You get to take 2 bath bombs home. I've just got to find them in this advent calendar.
That bloody time zone thing.
how far do you have to drive to work? Like 10, 15 minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah, that's-
Where's my pokey stick? There it is.
I always forget you're an hour behind me.
That one's not working. Oh, make advent calendars easy to get into.
Yeah.
We'll use a screwdriver instead.
Yeah.
I just open the whole
Why
thing
not?
up.
I'm not
The whole
opening the
thing,
whole
yeah.
thing up. But guess what? I've got to go and find it so it's not in its little compartment.
Uh-oh.
Well, look how flimsy the front of that thing is. Like you can see it like moving around the
I
edges.
found it. No, it's because there's a child that I told her to leave it alone. I don't know how many times, and she kept shaking it.
Which one? I wonder which
The-
child this is.
The one she just stared at.
That one over there.
Uh-oh. Not that one again.
Right, today we got. I'm sure I've had this one before.
Let me see.
Go and
Well,
find
of
that one
course
in
Ooh.
I was going to say, of course you've had that one before. It's Stitch.
my tree. I'm sure that one's already in the
gonna have-
tree.
God, you're going to have a pretty big wound by the time we get to Christmas Day with 25 stitches.
This?
No, it's not that one. Oh, there it is. See? Ah,
You got ripped off.
Same thing.
same one. Oh,
I reckon it's been the same one for.
my chocolate one.
You've not opened that one. Oh,
Yes, I do. I'm about to do it. No, you're not stealing my chocolate.
I want to open it, not steal it.
You're not. You're.
Leave the chocolate
I've
alone.
got candy canes to eat.
She's actually eating American candy canes right now.
I'm not.
Look what you've started, Justin.
I'm slowly Americanizing them.
No, it's thanks to Gitchy, the candy canes.
Gitchy
okay.
was in on it. What are you talking about? I say I'm taking the most American shit
Dairy
you
milk.
can over there and give it to him.
Dairy milk, yes.
You see
Get
this?
him hooked. Get him hooked on all
Oh
those
yeah,
chemicals.
yeah.
we
Look,
put in
hold
our
on.
food.
Look at it.
These are our. Look at the size of our candy canes. Right. This is the American candy cane.
Yeah,
Look at the
typical.
size difference.
We have
Bloody-
different
bloody
size
typical
candy
of those
canes.
Americans.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
but we
can-
got oversized ones, Don.
Yeah, we have oversized ones like that are like 3-foot long candy canes if you
Oh
want.
yeah, the big thick
I'm gonna
ones
see
like
if I
that
can
too.
find
That
a
are like
bigger
that
one.
long. It's a
But you
fucking
said-
baseball bat.
I've opened it.
Uh,
Goodbye.
that's the one. That's the one you can literally make a spear with. They're about
Yeah.
that big around, and they're about I don't know what about 2 feet,
Yeah.
foot and a half or so. Yeah, you can literally make a spear. Out
I
of
don't
one
know,
of
but
those.
you go and find something to do. Go and annoy your uncle.
I got some chocolate covered cherries last night because
Oh, nice.
I had a craving. It's like, but you don't need to get many. Just get the little box,
Little
the
box,
smallest
yeah.
box, like a $2 because so much sugar. Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, if
once
you have a
is not going to hurt.
dude, don't eat one of those if you have a cavity. Jesus,
Be right
dude,
back.
all that liquid that
No,
they
that's
put
what
in
I was
there,
going to say.
the cherry.
But they had
Ugh.
They have different flavors out now. I got a dark chocolate and coconut, which was okay.
Uh-huh.
But they had a
That
cherry
sounds like a
cola, which
cherry
looked
rye.
they had a cherry cola flavor that looked interesting.
Uh-huh.
But
Cherry cola.
yeah,
Oh,
Never saw
nice.
that flavor. Huh. Yeah, I didn't even know they made different flavors.
hmm
Marcino cherries are so good.
Yeah, no, that's a tongue twister, maraschino cherries. I hate
Is it Machino? Marchino?
maraschino.
Maraschino?
Maraschino, yeah. They're tasty. Whatever they're called, they're tasty. So
Oh yeah, you get if you actually go to um fuck, having a damn mind blank, the restaurant where
you're
you
gonna
drive up
excuse.
to,
Which one?
the one there, the restaurant that you drive up to, it still has the drive up things. Fuck, man, I can't believe I
McDonald's?
can't remember.
this will be my sugar intake for the day.
Good.
It's the Queen Anne cherry cordial.
Don,
Wait a
help me
sec.
out. It's the restaurant you drive up to that still has the drive up things, like the 50s.
Sonic?
Sonic, yes. God damn it, I couldn't remember it.
Oh, I
Sonic,
got something to tell you guys.
if you go to Sonic and get a cherry Coke, they put those cherries in the cherry Coke with cherry
Maraschino cherries,
syrup.
yeah.
Oh, dude, they got the best cherry Coke ever. Because they actually use real cherry sauce in their Coke. They don't, it's
Oh
just
my
not
gosh,
straight out of the
there's so
machine.
much sugar, so much damn sugar.
This is so good. I'm gonna get so fat.
That's my sugar intake for the entire day.
Speaking of sugar intake, that's what I found. Smaller slices.
More slices.
I saw that,
Interesting.
and they're on special because I hit the jackpot again. I got the 80% off.
So it's got the graham cracker,
Yeah, it's got the graham cracker.
uh-huh, and marshmallow and chocolate, right?
Yeah, I'll unbox it while I'm here because I didn't open it last night. So I thought, no,
Yeah, essentially just with
I
more, pretty
want
much.
to eat on camera.
Yeah. And it's not graham cracker, it's graham cracker.
Graham cracker.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
There. That I saw it and went.
Hmm.
It's in my 80% off range, so I thought I'd buy it. I'll have some of that a little bit later. But yeah, I always love going to the supermarket. If I hit it at the right time, I get the 80% off. Hey, Michael, cool cat.
Yeah,
If
I
you
get
go,
depressed working there because I see all the produce that is bad that gets thrown away, sent for
oh
hog
yeah,
feed,
tons of it.
and I could eat like a king on what they throw to hogs.
Well,
That's like at 8 p.m. every night. That's when they do the markdowns on all the sandwiches and fruits.
yeah,
I used to have a guy when I worked in the produce section. I would do the markdowns at nighttime. I had a
Mhm.
guy that used to come in it was like every Monday or Tuesday. He'd come in and he'd buy up all the sandwiches for his lunch for the
yeah,
week, get the
Mhm.
discounted
yeah,
sandwich. He would clear the
yeah,
rack for me. He would take all of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Or get one of the rotisserie if you can catch a rotisserie chicken if they got any of those left over.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you get it at the end of the night. Still fresh.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
yeah. I missed the 50%. Oh, well, I just couldn't be bothered with the 50%. I wanted to see if I could get more.
Mhm.
They're $12 Australian, and they were at $6. And I'm thinking, should I? And I went, nah, I can't be bothered.
The
I'd already
rotisserie-
felt,
uh,
yeah, that's what, roast chicken, rotisserie
But
chicken,
yeah,
whatever.
the rotisserie chicken that has been sitting there underneath the heat lamps for
Yeah,
half the night, it might be a little
no,
dry.
they
But
can
you know what?
only, they can only,
Half-
they can only have them for 4 hours and then they have to throw it away.
That's why I said half the night. Like,
Yeah, 4 hours, yeah. Half
Well,
the night.
and then they'll usually do that too when the deli closes. They
yeah,
could have
Yeah,
just made them an hour before, and
Yeah,
then because
but
the
you can
deli
go ahead.
closed.
You can strip the meat from them and make chicken soup.
yeah.
Use the carcass to make your
If it was
stock.
a Friday,
Make
if it
chicken
was a
soup,
Friday
and
night,
it doesn't matter how much it's dried out. You're making soup with it, and it's
yeah,
you're
I
gonna
know.
yeah.
And
Hey,
and
cool
they're
But
really
cat.
good.
Hey, Andrew.
if it was a Friday night, I would have taken it up because I usually get one. If I get one on a Friday night, I can use it all of Friday night, all of Saturday, and all of Sunday.
And
And
sometimes
yeah.
then
we make
cut it up and do
we'll make a
what.
quick. Yeah, they make for a quick dinner too. Sometimes we'll get a
Yeah.
couple of those. We'll
Mhm.
get some Bob Evans mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese. Just heat that
Oh
up.
yeah.
It's
No,
quick
well,
dinner.
When I buy one, it's usually to make chicken soup with, to make chicken noodle soup, and so.
And they're good too, though, from what you pay
Well,
for it.
Mhm.
in Australia, we call it the lazy. We call it the lazy dinner. You get a whole chicken, you get a kilo of coleslaw, you get some rolls,
Mhm.
and what was the other thing you get?
Oh yeah, the Hawaiian rolls. Oh, those are so good.
No, these are just the plain rolls. I can't remember the four. There's 4 things you buy, and you can make like 6 or 7 meals out of it. What's the other thing?
Well,
Oh, Laura,
we usually buy 2
I
rotisserie
got that.
chickens.
I showed the rest of them, but I got that. It's a small slice.
Yeah, we usually
that
buy
was-
2
that was a
rotisserie
bit
chickens,
shame.
2 Bob Evans mashed potatoes and macaroni.
Well, yeah, you've got more people
Mhm.
in your
And
family.
a pack of the big Hawaiian rolls, and boom, you got a dinner in like 10 minutes,
Yeah,
15 minutes.
yeah, because I've got a vegetarian in the family.
I remember
So-
when they got rid of the lemon pepper chicken, dude. People made
Oh,
such a
no.
bit about that, and Walmart ended up bringing it back because that was actually one of their most. Our store actually was one of the ones we sold the most of.
Yeah,
People love
Yeah.
that lemon pepper one.
That Justin can talk about food for hours and hours on end. I don't know why he does that.
What are you talking about?
AZ Drone Dude said he just came in and Justin's talking about food.
Yeah, because we were talking about buying food from Walmart.
Mm,
Actually, Donald talks a lot about food
I do.
because he likes cooking.
Up. I do.
11, it's 11 a.m. Jesus. Their time zones.
I told you I wasn't going to give you 1 second after 15 after. And here I've given you a minute.
I know that, but I'm just
Hey,
saying
AZ.
it's 11.
11,
This time zone
16
really,
now.
this time zone thing really blows my mind.
We should all be on the same time.
That would be fucking weird.
Yes, it would
It'd
be.
be like 5 p.m. here, and it's like 5 p.m. in England. And it's like
It'd be
actually
weird
the
for the
middle of the night.
first. It'd be weird for a bit, but
Eventually, you'd get used to it.
mhm.
I'm just about to. I'm not even having breakfast yet, and people are going to start having lunch.
I've just had dinner.
Just about you've had dinner. I haven't. I'm still working on breakfast.
So what's left to do on Eeyore?
Just his ears. He actually doesn't have a tail.
He doesn't even have like a little detachable tail?
No.
You need to get a little piece of gray felt and make him one.
And I've got pieces left over.
Maybe those were supposed to make a tail.
No, I've checked the instruction booklet. No tail in there.
Oh no.
Because even I thought, oh, where's his tail going? But there isn't one.
Then it's not Eeyore. That's one of his defining traits.
It's 1918, actually. Justin, did you pass the rock?
Yeah,
Hey.
how's
I
the
don't know if I did. I've been looking for it when I'm
He's
going
been
to the
panning for
bathroom.
gold, hasn't found anything yet.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's what I've been doing, and I have not
Yeah,
found it.
mine just disappeared. I kept looking for it and looking for it and looking for
Well,
it.
it's possible it can break up into smaller pieces and you pee it
Yeah,
out and don't
it
even
broke up.
realize it.
It must have broken up into smaller pieces for me
And
because
as many
I went back 2 weeks later and they did a ultrasound and it was gone.
because as many people have like especially Matt called me up last night to check on me,
Mhm.
and he's had like 10 or 15 of them, something like that. He said, I
Oh
think
yeah, I've
it
only
was
had two.
quite a
So
it was
I've
quite
got
a
to work
few
a
he
bit
had.
harder then.
And he was like, dude, he goes 4 millimeter. He goes, that ain't shit. He goes, the biggest one I passed was 11. He goes, he goes, he goes, dude, 4 millimeter ain't nothing. He goes, you honestly probably won't even notice it coming out, especially since the medication they gave me because he took the same medication I had. And what it does is one of the medications actually kind of makes your, what is it, the urethra,
Yeah,
whatever your piss line is or whatever, it makes it bigger and
yeah,
relaxes
urethra,
it.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so some of the real small ones can pass right through and you won't even feel it.
yeah.
Because it makes it a little bit, it kind of expands it and then it relaxes it.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I've got to work a lot harder to get to 11 then. Shit, I've only had two.
But yeah, he
How
said
big did he say?
11.
mine, yeah, he said 11. They had to
That-
actually, yeah, he ended up passing an 11 millimeter one, is what he told
That's
me.
almost a half an inch. I call
Yeah.
bullshit.
We're calling bullshit, are we?
I'm calling bullshit. That's almost half an inch.
Yeah, 11
I
mil.
don't know. That's what Matt told me.
Oh,
Last night.
I know he told you. I call bullshit.
Well, I
Like I
think we
said, I
need
had
I
to-
think we need photographic evidence of that one then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I don't know if that one
I was
he
going to
did. I
say if
don't
I
know.
passed something
Uh,
like that, I'd be keeping it.
If if
I'd
it
put
was
it.
that
I'd put it on
large,
either a key ring or a necklace,
yeah, if
and
it was
I'd have a
that large,
T-shirt
that'd be
where I
something that they
passed
would.
11-meter kidney stone.
Yeah, if it was something that large, I think that's something that they would go in and try to ultrasonically break up.
Yeah.
I can see that he may have had one and then
He
it
didn't
broke
go
up
into
or they broke it
detail
up.
on each one. He just said that was the biggest one he had. So I don't know what they actually did to it.
Yeah, I don't know that he passed 11 millimeter.
I'll have to ask him and see exactly what they did to it.
Yeah, see if we can. Because
I
I was
mean,
going to say,
I know he's a huge dick, but I don't think.
I'll have to ask him exactly what they did to it because all he said was the biggest
I'd
one
have
I
a
had was
T-shirt
11
printed on
millimeter.
it.
So I don't know if that's like he actually passed it or if they went in and grabbed it.
I would
Not
guess that they would go
entirely
in and
sure.
grab it, or they would break it up ultrasonically.
Yeah.
But like I said, from what he told me from his experience, the 4 millimeter wasn't that bad.
Hmm.
Oh, I gotta find.
No wonder he's ringing Justin. He's got no friends.
All right, this is for real. I'm going. So
Okay.
you guys have a good day.
Have a
Bye
good
bye.
day.
I'll talk to you
Bye.
later. Hey, what's this notes down here? Can I write a note in here?
I think so. I don't know. I've not tried the note section.
Oh, I'm gonna
Why
look here and
not?
see.
Go for it. Let's
Notes.
see what happens.
Open new window. Or nope. I can't do anything in it. I can't write a note.
I can.
Oh, okay. I can look at the summary, the AI summary.
I guess you hung up on me. Why is it taking so long to load?
Yep. It's loading.
Usually it just pops right up.
Okay.
Press C to make a comment to others on the whiteboard. That's for Laura to press C. Or whoever's sharing the screen.
Oh, is that sharing the whiteboard?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Here, I'll close it. I was just looking.
Somebody put Dawn smells.
You seen the note?
Yeah.
Oh, you leave a note?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh look, now I can see you. You really, you could use that as a chat box.
Yeah, now look at the note.
I know.
Yeah. That's awesome. A collaborative.
You could just leave it as a chat box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then also when somebody's sharing the screen, you can like put stamps and draw shit over their screen.
But you already have a private chat.
Yeah, I know.
So that would just be for meeting notes, if we were discussing anything important.
Yeah, which we're not.
Yes, it's like,
So, all right. I'll talk to you guys later.
yes.
Later.
Don't work too hard.
Yep.
I only work at one speed.
What's up, Andrew? David? Cool cat?
You've only just said hello to them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I get around to it. What did I do with that? All right, bud. Now I need to get up. Move.
Hey, Papa Doug.
All right, come on.
There he is. Just don't wake mine.
Hey, kitty, 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 kitty.
Yeah. They woke me at around 5:30 wanting food. Got up, fed them. Now they're having a rest. Because my brother woke up about 10 minutes ago. Comes in and I said to him, don't feed them. They went up to him and they annoyed him.
Hey, Wedge and Big. I
Hey,
think I think I sent you the link. If not, the link's at the top. I can't remember who I sent the link to and who I didn't. God, all these doctor's appointments I've got.
no.
Oh, we've just moved doctor surgery, so
Oh, okay.
I've got one ringing me tomorrow to go through my prescription with me.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 2nd
Wedge.
of January, I've got a health check. And then the 17th, I've got a blood check. Blood result check. Oh, the joys.
Oh, Wedge got himself some new internet too. Got himself faster internet. Now he's getting 1,000 up. What was it? Hold on, let me see. He's getting 1,000 down and 41 up. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, that's plenty to do what you're doing. Plus, you can game with that those speeds just fine. If you can game with it, you can do whatever else you need to do with it. I'm happy though. I'm like Santa, jolly old fat guy. Oh my god.
Well, that was the other thing I was going to say. I saw, I was told and saw photographic evidence of hot cross buns in the market.
What?
Yep.
What are you talking
big
about?
Big news on Twitter. Hot
Really?
cross buns.
The
An
hell's hot
Easter
cro-
egg on the 20th of December. Yes.
What the hell's hot cross buns?
You don't know.
You've not ever had a hot cross bun?
No.
How do we
Oh
explain
my
the
God.
What is it?
they're buns, but they got stuff on them. They got
Nope,
sort of like
never
a
heard of it.
chocolate thing, a chocolate cross on them. God, what do these heathens do over there?
Yeah, no. Disappointed.
See what you guys eat. Don't get me started.
And not only, but also we put Vegemite on them.
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm out.
Good point there, Paul.
Right. I can sort that out for David later. I should really be building Eeyore's ears, and I'm just sat there going, I don't want to.
Oh no.
He can't hear me at the moment. So he doesn't know. No, they're not cinnamon buns. They're totally different.
Do I have to share?
Oh my.
Trust me, Andrew. You talked about putting Vegemite on them, so that already just gross. I wouldn't even want to try them with that.
They're sort of
No.
like a
You don't have to have them with Vegemite on them. Normally, people also just put butter on them.
TJ.
What's up, TJ?
TJ, if you're free, the link's at the top. They are these. Let me just.
I was going to say you're going to share.
Yeah, I found them so quickly. Hot cross buns. You can even get chocolate ones.
Yeah, we have the caramel ones too.
Oh, we have all sorts of flavors.
Yeah, well, the caramel ones are the ones that are most popular.
Can you see them, Justin?
Put a big picture. What are the? Okay, they kind of look like a muffin with chocolate on top.
Muffin?
Yeah, that's what they look like, a muffin. I
wouldn't
mean,
call
from
that a
what?
muffin.
They're freaking tasty things.
Well, I wouldn't call
Yes.
French fries chips neither, but you guys do that.
We call them hot chips, as distinct from potato chips.
Hey, Gitchy.
Yeah, they probably do.
Gitchy, I actually haven't made any of the Kool-Aid up yet. I will be doing that tomorrow.
She's gonna start drinking the Kool-Aid now.
Yeah, because you should see what I'm having to drink at the moment. Because I've run out of Pepsi.
Uh-oh. Don't you just hate that?
The only stuff I've got in.
No, there's nothing wrong with Coke Zero.
There is
Alright.
everything wrong with Coke Zero.
Better than
But
drinking tap water.
you're only halfway there, Don. it's a sweet dinner roll. It's not a savory dinner roll. Because dinner rolls are savory.
Savory how?
Kitchen knows what a hot cross bun is.
Well, she also does a lot of traveling to other countries too, though, so she's liable to know. That don't surprise me, and I'm not impressed by that.
They probably do. I must ask
If
Vegemite.
if Gitchy never left Michigan and she was like, "Yeah, I know what those are," I'd be like, "All right, she knows something." But she goes to other countries all the time, so
Hey, it's Tim.
she's
Hey,
forced to
Tim.
eat that shit.
Yeah. Tim
What,
must
Tim?
know what a hot cross bun is.
Y'all take care. What? You just walked out of the
Yeah.
chat. The hell you mean y'all take care?
I'm not
I'd agree with
Mentos
that,
in my
TJ.
Coke Zero, TJ.
Yeah, put some Mentos in there. Yeah.
Plus, you need to have them for the start off.
I wonder if he's even been to sleep yet.
He did put up the top. He said watching and two sleepy faces.
Oh, I didn't even see him in the chat until he
I know
said,
he was. I was to say, I know he was on Paul's stream.
What?
trying to find him in the chat here. Is he blended
Yeah.
in with everybody?
Just above Wedge and Big's comment about do they give them Vegemite in their caskets?
Justin, you need to get out more.
Nope, I like staying in the
Yeah,
safety
more.
of the borders of the United States. I'm good.
Tim was warning us that he was here. You can take care by leaving now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm out.
Oh, don't be mean, Wedge.
God.
Trying to think what else do we do that other people don't?
Justin, you need to get out, moat.
She meant more. Even I read it as more.
Nope, I'm not reading it like that. I'm reading exactly how she wrote it. You need to get out, moat. If I figure out what moat is, I'll do it.
Yeah, a moat is a dust moat.
You mean a dust mite?
No, moat, M-O-T-E, little, when when the sun shines on those, you see the dust and the sun shines in
Yeah,
that.
a dust mite. MITE.
We must call them something, another thing we call something different. What's going on here?
God.
Said more in all capitals.
I was tempted to say to Wedge and Big, you've got time to type, you've got time to come on the panel.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Stop being a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
He always is. Then he gets on his show and tries to act all innocent, like he's just.
I mean, he actually ignores when you put a skims
But he-
over your comments.
Yeah, and then he comes in the chats and keyboard warriors everybody else's chats.
Itchy's eating broccoli.
Yes.
And TJ, what are you up to?
Yeah, come on a panel, TJ, so I can make you giggle like a little schoolgirl.
Oh, Wedge and Big says he only ignores your comments and
Yeah.
Tim's. Dominic has posted 2 links.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Broccoli
Yeah,
salad.
I'm just going through my memories. And
I don't have that memories on this account. I need to make some.
oh, okay.
It's because this account I don't normally use all the time.
Bro,
Yeah.
if you're cold, go lay on the bed, dude. Sitting on my lap shivering. Go lay on the bed and get under the covers.
Because today's later tonight will be the longest day. And also the 21st is Festivus. But in Australia, it's called Gravy Day. Making gravy. 21st of December. Because today's the
Word
That don't make it right, Don. They don't make it correct. Bible isn't a dictionary.
What's everybody doing? How you feeling, Justin? You feeling better? Is my audio connected?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure does.
Yeah, I was sitting there pretending I was frozen.
I didn't hear you, TJ. What did you say? Your audio's not working.
I knew my
TJ.
audio wasn't working, but I was like, I think Justin's funny.
Making him question life. He's like, "What's going on here?"
That sounds delicious.
Broccoli, carrots, bacon, onion, cheese, sprouts, and coleslaw dressing. I'd try it.
So they run tests and everything. They everything was all right.
Yeah, they did cats. What the fuck is it? Not a
CT
CAT
scan.
Yeah, CT scan.
They're very
And,
similar.
What does CT
Uh,
and CT scan stand for? Oh, cat something.
Computer
But
tomography.
I went in the big tube thing where they suck me in the tube.
Oh yeah, that
CT.
thing.
I think
Yeah.
it's computer tomography.
Oh, computer
But-
tomography.
I
They
think it
looked
is,
at my
yeah.
kidneys. They were all clear. I just had the 1 stone. It was 4 millimeters in
It was only 4 mil.
Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna
shit.
have to work. You're gonna have to work a lot harder to get to 11 mil.
And they gave me a bunch of medication to take. They gave me pain meds and
Yeah,
all that.
CAT scan and CT scan are very
I couldn't
similar.
believe they
Not the same.
I couldn't believe they actually gave me pain meds. I was very surprised because, like I said, it's really hard to get any doctor to write you one when you actually. need it.
You must have annoyed them really well.
I told him, I said, I ain't leaving this fucking hospital. Don't give me ibuprofen or I'll flip the fuck out. Ibuprofen sucks. And
Yeah.
that's all they ever want to give you for anything anymore.
Ibuprofen.
Fucking hate ibuprofen. Dude, I got bottles of ibuprofen. Like just bottles and
Andrew, I
bottles
had
of,
my coffee like a few hours ago.
that they've given me and I've never taken it because it just doesn't do any damn thing. It's good if you have like a fever. It's good for inflammation, but as far as pain, ibuprofen's useless.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
But that's what they'll give you when you're having pain sometimes. They'll want to give you ibuprofen.
Exactly. Yeah, PET scan is a different one, Andrew. That's more for cancer patients.
So when the world shits itself, I'm going to be the only one with a lifetime supply of ibuprofen. So if you need ibuprofen, hit me up. That's it. I'm serious. Like if the world was to go to shit, like an apocalyptic type thing,
Right.
medicine is going to be one of the main currencies.
Yeah.
Antibiotics, inflammation medicine, any kind of medicine is going to be a real hot commodity. Yeah, it's but yeah, so everything's good. It was just a lot of pain yesterday when it was passing from my kidney to my bladder. Oh my god, dude. That was probably the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Even worse than a broken
So
leg.
it was the other day when you were on Paul's show and you went to get up and you just felt like
No, it was
dizzy.
I left Paul's show and I went to go to the bathroom to get in the shower and stuff. And I got up, got
And it
really
all went
fucking
downhill after that.
dizzy and sweaty. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? So I went and I ran back to the bedroom to lay down in the bed. so I didn't fall and hit anything, you know. So I felt
Yeah.
like I was gonna pass out, so I hauled ass to the room as quick as I could.
Yep.
After I was done going to the bathroom, and I laid on the bed, cooled down for about 15, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it was. I got up, went back in the bathroom. I was feeling better. I was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. It was weird, but it passed. So I was like, man, I'll go to the hospital later on and get checked out and see what it was, if they can figure out what it was. So I went and got in the shower, got out, and then it started hurting again a little bit. So I was like, you know, and then so I had to go to the bathroom again. So I went to take a piss, and I started pissing blood.
Oh
I
shit.
was like, oh, this ain't good.
Mhm.
So I called the ambulance. I could have drove to the hospital, but it's better to go in the ambulance because they'll take you right to the back. You get
Yeah.
first priority over anybody in the waiting room. So I called the ambulance, had them take me to the hospital, and as soon as I got in the ambulance, dude, that fucking shit hit me. Oh my god, dude,
Oh
so
wow.
painful.
Damn.
And then it was a 5-10 minute ride to the hospital, so every fucking bump was like, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck.
uh,
And the dude gave me 2 fentanyl shots in the ambulance. One when we went right
wow.
before we left the house, and one when I got to the hospital. That shit didn't even help. And fentanyl is
Damn.
supposed to be like 20 times stronger than morphine.
Yeah.
And that didn't even help the pain, dude. I was still in excruciating pain.
Shit.
And then
Yeah,
I got
morphine,
into
morphine, like when I was in the hospital, man, they had me on the morphine drip, dude. That shit was like fucking like tripping me out, man. I was seeing all kind of weird things.
well, then I got to the back room. They got me in, and I got a room. I had to wait about 15 minutes in the hallway to get a room once they got me in there. And then they immediately injected a bunch of pain meds into my system.
That was kind of funny.
Wow.
Tara was torturing you with that pizza.
Well, no, I told her to go get it because she was hungry, and I said, "Well, go get something to eat at the hospital because she can swipe her employee badge and pay for stuff. She has
Oh,
extra
was the hospital that you went to is the one that she works at?
no, her company owns the hospital
Oh, gotcha.
though. They own a bunch of hospitals. It's Baycare. They own a bunch of hospitals in Florida.
Oh,
It's a big ass company. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. But so she went in, and I told her, I said, "Well, go get a pizza if I can eat it," because I wasn't allowed to eat at the time, just in case I had to go into surgery.
right, right.
And I told her, I said, "Well, go get the pizza since you're going to get something to eat, and then if I can eat, I'll eat it. If not, just take it home and give it to the kids." And once the doctor said I could eat, man, I scarfed that bitch down. I was so hungry.
You even told Sarah off for trying to steal a piece.
Yeah, no. After she eats her juicy hamburger and French fries, then she wants to come over and try to steal a piece of my pizza. I was like, "Get the hell out of here!" And I'm not comparing it to Birth Gitchy. Everybody was trying to. I'm not comparing it to it because I can't. I've never given birth.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't given birth either, so
But for
I
me
can't comment.
personally,
Yeah.
that was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. That was worse than the abscess tooth I had. That was worse than all the broken bones I had. That was bad.
Mm.
Yeah. I think that's the worst for like anybody when they have broken bones and shit.
I've had tons of broken bones, and that was not even close to the pain I felt yesterday.
Yeah, it kind of hurts when you got like metal and shit inside. It's like, oh my God.
Mm.
But yeah, that was really bad though. But now I'm just waiting to see if it passes. I have a strainer I have to piss in every time I go to the bathroom. But I haven't seen the stone come out, so I don't know if it's come out in little tiny microscopic pieces or if it's still in there. I don't know. Because the pain I felt yesterday was it going from my kidney to my bladder. And then when they did the scan of me, they saw it that it was in my bladder. So they said I should pass it relatively easy once it gets in the bladder. But I haven't seen it, so I don't know if I've already passed it or if I didn't. But every like 30 minutes, I have to get up and go pee. So,
Oh shit.
but I got a nice solid stream, so that's a good sign. So,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
and it doesn't help. One of the medications I'm already on
Yeah.
causes
Yeah,
you to go to the bathroom more anyway. So, It's kind of a double whammy on that. Yeah, I get you. It was a kidney stone. Calcium buildup.
Yep.
I've never ever in my life had to pass a kidney stone.
Dude, I said that like 6 months ago, and then I had one. So welcome to the club, buddy, because it's gonna hit your ass in about 6 months.
Oh my god. Oh my
We were,
god.
Yep.
we were talking about kidney stones like 6 months ago on one of the panels. I was like, oh, I've
It
never
probably
had one of
it was
those.
probably after I had one.
And fucking here we go 6 months later or so. I fucking get
Yeah.
one. So. Yeah, you don't want one, TJ. It is bad.
No, you
I
don't.
don't know. Like to me, I don't know if I hear a lot of people like it's painful, but with something that small, it doesn't seem like it would hurt coming out of your pee hole or
Yeah,
whatever.
but it's not
It's
going
got
out of your
edges on
pee.
it. It's got sharp edges on it.
Well, it's not so much the pee hole part that hurts. The worst pain is it going from your kidney to your bladder. It has to go through
Exactly.
a tube.
Uh,
There's a little tiny tube that goes from your liver to your bladder, and it has to pass through that tube. And when it's passing through that tube, that's when that fucking hurts.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Like the pissing it out part is bad by itself, yeah. But the liver to the bladder part is the worst part, or kidney to the bladder is the worst part of it. No, I have.
This is the urethra.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to type these medications in the chat because I can't fucking pronounce them. I'll tell you what your medication.
I always hate when they give you like a medicine that you can't pronounce. Like it's like a long something with a scene or a fiend at the end of it.
It's all of them. I can't ever pronounce any of the fucking medications. They give them weird ass names.
Yeah.
They put me on 4 different medications for it. That's one. And
Are you done
those
with your
those
Eeyore
are
thing, Laura?
No, I was going to build his ears, but I gave up.
those are the 3 they put me on. But and they gave me hydrocodone. So one of them is for nausea for the hydrocodone.
Yeah, I
Because
can't
I
even
get-
pronounce cephalexin ondansetron.
Because I get real because when I take pain meds, it usually makes me very nauseated. So they gave me the one that starts with the O is the one for nausea. That one. So that's actually really good medicine too if you're like flu or something. And you
Cool,
have really
get
bad
cheap.
nausea, you can take that. And it like helps really well with nausea.
What did she buy? What kind of booze did she buy?
I don't know, but it's for Christmas Day.
Probably some peppermint schnapps or something.
Yeah, they gave me an antibiotic too yesterday. They gave me a shot because they wanted to make sure that it didn't cause any kind of bladder infection or anything. So they wanted to make sure that that wasn't going to be an issue. But all my blood tests came back good, so that they did on me. They took 6 vials of blood out of me. They ran.
Did
a bunch
any
of
of y'all see
tests.
that? You see that thing? The remake of
See you later, Gitchy.
see the remake of Christmas shoes that Ken Heron made instead of Christmas shoes. It was like a bottle of booze or something.
Oh yeah, the video that made it look like that's what a bunch of. No, I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Instead of Christmas shoes, it's like a
Eh,
bottle of food.
No, okay, I am gonna say it. It's a video. It reminds me of what it would look like if all the child molesters in the community got together and made a Christmas video.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah. That was a pretty funny song though.
I don't know. To me, I'm gonna be 100% honest. That dude comes off like he's trying to be funny, and it's not genuine, and I don't find him that funny. That's just my opinion.
It's hit and miss.
To me, it's like he's forcing jokes that don't really need a. I don't know. It's somebody that's forcing jokes and they're not funny. There's quite a few people in the community that do that though.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's funny, sometimes like, oh, that was kind of stupid. Oh
Yeah,
man,
it's an
it's,
antibiotic because I
it's
had
such
that.
a dreary day today.
Yeah, no, it's fucking windy and cloudy here again.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's pretty much close to the shortest day for you. Everything starts getting longer after this.
Shortest day here tomorrow.
Yeah, and
What?
it's the other way around for me.
Right now,
Everything,
it feels like what
everything
it did
goes
the other
downhill
day.
from now.
Right now, it feels like it did the other day when that storm came through. That's exactly what it feels like right now.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's the one it was, Andrew. The link that you posted.
Amber, have you seen
Mm.
the shows? Did he? He dances. Gitchy got me Stitch.
Oh, she got you that?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
As well
Does
as
it,
all the baubles on the Christmas tree.
does it do anything? It looks like there's a button that does something. Oh,
They're
uh,
going to start pushing her buttons now.
uh, that's funny.
It dances, TJ.
Yay.
Oh,
It's a dancing Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a big old candy cane, by God.
well,
Yeah.
as they're from America.
Oh,
Look, I'll show you the difference. Look,
yeah.
UK candy cane, American candy cane.
uh, that's funny.
Stitch, wear that on your head.
I think they should keep candy canes like around like all year. I mean, it's just a candy cane.
I just nearly broke my phone with this one. It landed straight on the screen.
They have these. They have bigger ones than that. It's like a big, huge fucking like huge big one.
Well, I mean, technically, you can get candy canes year round because they sell the little round mints. Those are pretty much candy canes,
Mm.
just in a
Yeah,
different form.
I'm
The
just
little
about, I'm just
red and
about to
white
taste
mints.
the rainbow.
taste the rainbow.
Yeah, because you can buy those little red and white mints, so those are just candy cane in a pill
Yeah, like
form, I
a round
guess.
form. Yeah,
Yeah, they're just like in a pill type form,
yeah.
just bigger.
Yeah, they make those big long ones that you could knock people over the head with.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Me and Donald were talking about that. They got those big, like 1.5 2 foot ones, and they're about an inch
Yeah,
thick.
it takes you like forever to eat it.
Dude, you can make a fucking spear out of one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like suck on it. Like if you annoy
Yeah.
me one more time, I'll stab the hell out of you.
Like everybody's done that with the little regular size candy cane. You sit there and you're sucking on it until it gets really sharp.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, you give a prisoner one of those big candy canes, and they'll shiv half the prison with it.
Yeah.
What's the other one I've got?
Oh, is that another
Lifesaver.
one?
This one's a lifesaver.
Oh.
That's why icicles are so dangerous. You got to be careful with those. Like
Oh
if
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
Like
because you
if
could
they're
kill
like
someone and
if they're
not
on
leave
the
any
if they're
evidence.
just if they're forming like on your roof of your house and they're just hanging down.
right, if they're hanging down over your doorstep, you want to knock them down with a broom or something. Not
Yeah.
you don't want. At
You
any
don't,
point,
you don't
one
want to
could
walk
fall
out
and
and one just
stab you.
like fall directly on your head.
Mm. Yep.
That would not be a good day.
No, because they come straight down on you like a fucking like a spear. You gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Yeah. They'll put your eye out. They'll put your eye out, kid.
Yep.
Ugh.
What's David doing?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Is he being annoyed by someone or?
No, she's still laying on the bed over there, being quiet.
Oh,
No,
your
that-
niece?
Yeah.
That's why I
Oh.
said something was wrong. She's quiet.
Yeah, because this is the quiet one. This is Amber. She's quiet.
Oh,
How
okay.
far away does she live from you? Like right around the corner?
About half an hour walk.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nothing. Hi, Corey.
Yeah, it's nothing. Hi, Corey.
Yeah, that's just around the corner.
What's up, Corey? She sounds just like Hannah. That's who I thought it was at first.
What? So there is a quiet one.
Yeah, Amber's the quiet one.
Oh, okay.
And I've just
How did that happen? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, Corey, I was gonna ask you about that Plex server. I
Mm-hmm.
think can't you connect all your streaming apps under it like an umbrella and access them all right through that? Pretty sure you can. But I've noticed that some reason on the phone app for the Plex server, every time I try to watch something, it will only play like a minute of the movie and then it stops and then I have to start the movie back up again. I don't know why it does that.
No.
Mm.
If you know if that's some kind of glitch or something with it.
Be nice.
Oh, oh, oh no.
Okay, I caught it. And now I've got candy cane fans all over my table.
Oh, I just noticed that your sweatshirt. That's cool. That's a cool sweatshirt.
Yeah, Gitchy got me it.
That's cool. Oh, yeah.
I've been living in it. It's my warmest jumper I've got.
You've been living in it. That's funny. That's funny.
But I do have one question for you.
What?
I did post this on Facebook.
Hold on.
How did the Flintstones celebrate Christmas if they were around before Christ?
Yabba dabba do something.
They were in the they were way back, millions of years ago. So how did they celebrate Christmas?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's more of a rhetorical question.
I thought it was a joke or something.
No, it's not a joke. It's just an observation.
Uh,
It's one of those life questions everybody needs to know.
uh, mm,
So I was going to show Corey here. Let me show you on my cell phone here. So right here, Corey, like on the Plex server, I'll click to play the movie, play like a minute through the movie. Now, this is only on the mobile app, so I don't know if you know anything about this. But like I'll click to play the movie, and it will play about a minute, and then it just exits the movie and goes right back to this screen here.
It's probably telling you that you've chosen a shit movie.
Well, I don't know why it does that though. That's why I was curious if Corey knew why it does this, because this is on my phone right now. Looking at my phone. And I'll click to resume, and we'll play about a minute and a half of the movie. And then the movie just shuts off and goes right back to this screen. I hit resume, and it starts right where it stopped at again. And then it just keeps doing that over and over. I was just curious if you knew why it does that. It doesn't do it on the PC version, only on the mobile version.
So, yeah, good point, John.
It's like some kind of glitch.
Uh-oh. Take a video. Paul, take a video. Let's see what's going on.
yeah, I want to see.
Run up on him and go all sovereign citizen on him. What are you doing out here? Why are you wasting our taxpayer money?
Yeah.
Let's see what unlimited put in there for the Plex server.
Yeah, I was gonna go down to Miami this morning, and I was gonna go get Maddie, and he was gonna go with me, but he was up all night last night and wasn't feeling too well, so he just told me to go by myself, and I didn't really feel like driving down there by myself.
How
I'll read.
Oh, what a shame, Corey. I was hoping it was a historical documentary. How far is Miami from you?
Probably like a good hour and a half,
Oh, so
maybe
it's just around the corner.
like 2
Okay.
hours.
Yeah, unlimited. I just read it. I'll
It's just
dive
around the
into
corner
that
for me.
later and see exactly
What Miami is?
No. What I'm saying, an hour and a half drive is around the corner for me.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that link here in a little bit when I get off here and read through it. See. Add that to my favorites so I can read that later. It looks like it's they were saying something in the comments about a one-time buy for $5 or something. So if that's the case, I'll just do that.
$5, geez, that's expensive.
No, so from what I was reading in the comment, I'll have to go back through it, but It looks like a shut up now.
So,
Now, one time buy for $5, if that's the issue, then it's not bad. But it doesn't tell you, oh, you need to upgrade to this. It doesn't say any of that. It just fucking restarts the movie. So I don't know. Like normally when you go into an app and you try to use it on a free feature and then it does something like that, it usually will tell you in order to keep using it, you have to do this or this. But it doesn't even tell you that. It just stops. So well, the thing is, too, Andrew, is Paul gets sirens by his house multiple times daily because I think he lives right down the street from the fire department. So, we were talking about that one night. He was talking about how, massive fire.
Okay. Hope everybody's all right.
oh Lord Jesus, there's a fire. I went and grabbed my shoes. I didn't have no time or nothing. Jesus. I was praying for my life.
How was that, Fred?
You ever seen she was like it's called Sweet Brown. She's like talking about how she was smelling somebody barbecuing and like the smoke got into her lungs or whatever, and she's like, I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, it was,
you mean you ain't got oh yeah, I ain't got no time for that.
I got bronchitis.
it was a news interview, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that,
Yeah.
the one that turned into the meme. I ain't got no time for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody got
I've
time
seen
for
it.
that. That's pretty funny though. Anybody got time for that?
Right, exactly. Unlimited, and it doesn't even tell you you need to upgrade or anything. Like when it does it, like you think it would redirect you and say, "Oh, you need to make this one-time purchase, $5 or whatever," but it doesn't even tell you that. In fact, let me pull up Plex on my computer and see what the Plex pass is. Go premium. Oh, it's $5 a month. Or you can do an annual for $40 a month, or you can do a lifetime subscription for 119. Yeah, I'm not doing another. I just won't watch it on my phone. I'm not doing another fucking app. I mean, if I had 119, I would just do the one-time buy, but I'm not wasting another $5 a month on another app.
Yeah, I'd just take it 1 year at a time then. You just don't know. Oh, okay.
Let me just do it on my phone and see if it gives me a different price on my phone. That was the PC I was looking at. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So it's different on your phone.
Oh no.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just a one-time purchase of $5 on your phone. Okay, so that's not bad though. So I'll do
Did he
that
get
then.
it? Did he? How did his place catch fire? Did he knock a candle over, or maybe a lit cigarette, or I don't know.
Yeah. We need to know. You got to go and ask them, Paul.
Appreciate your help on that unlimited. That helped me figure that problem out. Thank you.
Yeah.
I hadn't really looked into it. It was just something I noticed last night when I was trying to watch a movie on my phone. It was pissing me off. I was like, "Fuck."
Mm.
I guess that gets you after a minute. It's gonna get annoying real quick. So.
Mm.
But yeah, $5 for a one-time buy is not bad. So that's affordable.
To say they've got it under control fast at least. Hopefully no one got injured.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because you can replace a house, but you can't replace a person or pets or
Yeah.
anything like that. Believe me. I've had a fire. It was only in the shed, but that, believe me, that was scary.
I mean, and it's easy to say that you can replace this, but not a person. But at the same time, losing all your shit, dude, that's stressful in itself. Like that's really bad.
Understandably,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I would rather lose the possessions.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
than
I agree with what
have-
you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just,
can see where you're coming from because the amount of paperwork we had to go through when a shed caught fire, it took 3 months because it happened in late January, and we didn't get everything under control till about the start of May.
Yeah, because losing all your shit, that sucks, man. It's
It wasn't a
to have
it wasn't a
to
house.
sit
It
there.
was only a small shed. At least I wouldn't have.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying is when you have to sit there and watch your
Yeah.
house burn, though. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude.
It was stressful enough standing in the because it happened about 8:30 at night, and it's stressful enough standing in the driveway watching fire brigades coming to your place.
And that's the thing is they can save your house, but when they come in there, dude, they don't discriminate. Oh, there's a TV there. Let's not get that wet, dude. They just fall.
Yeah.
Boom. And so even if they save the house, all your shit in the house can be destroyed. Plus,
Yeah.
you get all that water in the walls and everything, and then you
Yeah.
gotta pretty much strip the house down to nothing to rebuild it. Yeah, it's just
Thankfully,
I mean,
as I said, thankfully the house wasn't touched, but it did smell for a couple of weeks.
oh yeah, getting rid of fire smells like almost impossible to get rid of that smell. Dude, I've been at people's houses where they have had a like part of the house burnt down and then they rebuilt it.
Okay.
And
I'll
there
think
was
about it.
still you could still smell a light fire smell for a long time after the fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? That smell doesn't really go away. It takes a long time to go away.
Yeah, that I've been thinking about that thought, Corey, for a good probably 7 or 8 months since I've been playing around with AI. We could easily talk about this for the next hour and a half, 2, maybe 3 hours.
I haven't either unlimited. This is the first time I started using it because Corey invited me and Tim to go to his Plex server, and so I had never used Plex either, so I didn't know a lot about it. But I appreciate the help though. I have 2 terabytes of Google Drive, family videos from the last 25 years. Yeah, yeah, because you got cloud storage. It don't matter if your fucking house burns.
I'm back.
Oh, good. So everything's sorted?
Yeah, she just wants to speak to her daughter over there.
Okay.
The thing. She's like,
The thing.
Oh no, I don't mind Amber. She's quiet.
Yeah.
yeah, but Andrew, the problem is
I'm
your
impressed.
Naz. is your NAS hooked to a cloud service. So if your house burns down and that NAS burns up, is your stuff still there?
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, that's the one advantage to cloud storage is, you can access that anywhere on any device in the world. Now, if the NAS has a cloud backup service, then yeah, it really don't matter if you lose that. Because we're mainly talking about losing your shit in a fire. So unless that's the only thing you grab when you run out. We grab the NAS.
Is it Naz or Nas?
Naz.
There's no R in it. What's his fascination with Americans putting R's in words?
What's the fascination with the Aussie shortening everything?
Is it just me, or does Justin's moustache look really ginger today?
It
It isn't just
it
me,
does
is
have
it?
like a reddish tint.
I was like, it's very ginger today. It's rub part too.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Well, you don't need to get involved in my conversation.
No, you don't.
Say this is an A-B conversation, so see your way.
We don't need it. We don't need any comments from the peanut gallery.
Yeah. I've used half my storage on Google.
Nice. Keep working harder and you'll fill it all.
I don't want to fill it all, then I've got to buy more storage. It already cost me £2 a month.
Oh, it's expensive.
It doesn't even sound like a lot, but I guess it is. I don't know.
I got plenty of storage. Look, I haven't even used these 2 drives. I still got 2 terabytes empty.
Still not enough. Still not enough.
And I've only used that much on those 2.
Just when you share screen, everybody's voices echo back.
Yeah. Yeah, mine got echoed.
It's every time Justin shares screen.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's strange.
I noticed it earlier and I was like, I can hear myself twice.
Well, let's
I think I did hear that, to be honest. I was like, wait, why do I hear people twice?
All right, let me share my screen again and tell me if you hear it. All right, say something.
Say something.
Say something.
No, I don't.
No.
Okay, I figured out what it was.
Okay.
That was easy fix. So instead of using my okay, so that might have been the issue I was having on. But see, on EveMuck, so I'm not the only one that's had that issue.
No, not EveMuck. Actually, I actually like it as a platform. It's got a few bugs that need to be ironed out.
Oh yeah, it's got really good potential. Like I said, because it has OBS features built into it.
Yeah. But the one thing I like about it is when you're off screen and you can talk to people in the green room.
Yeah, I really like that too.
That is
because not only can everybody else see the green room, but they can tell you, "Hey, I'm in the green room," and you can hear them talking to you.
And when one person, like we had with Lloyd the other day, he was full screen, and we were talking shit in the background. That was fun. Yeah, good point, John. Having multiple backups is a.
What are you going to do? Tell your uncle?
Well, is there a way to connect your NAS to a cloud service?
Say uncle. Say uncle.
That way, everything you're backing up multiple times on your NAS, can you back that up to, like, connect it to a cloud service and back everything to that as a secondary backup?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never used the NAS system, so I'm not real familiar with how they work.
I can understand
I mean, I've learned in the
Having
past couple
multiple
weeks how they
backups.
work because Steve and everybody's been explaining how they work, so I've kind of learned
Hmm.
a little bit about them. But yeah, I've never used one, so
There you go, cool cat.
His
okay,
ears
David
aren't
said, yeah,
finished
you
out.
can.
He looks like he doesn't even look like Eeyore without his ears. He looks like something else.
Because I got OneDrive. I
I'll
just
eventually build these ears.
everything on my computer just backs up to
Right.
OneDrive.
How do you attach the ears even?
To the side,
Yeah, but
somewhere along there, they go.
oh
Haven't you ever played with Lego?
yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if I've done something like that. Well, I made like castles and shit like that. So
You remember I built this guy?
yeah,
Hmm.
that's cool though.
So yeah, I just use OneDrive, and everything I do on my computer programs, everything just get backed right up to it. That way, if I log into it on a new computer, it just downloads all my shit right to the computer.
Yeah, cool cat. I've only got the ears to build.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't get that until after I fucking deleted my other files I needed when I reset my computer a week ago, and I forgot to back up one file that I needed. And now I can't find that fucking software anywhere online anymore. They've upgraded to a newer software, and it doesn't work with my screen. So
Somewhere's got to have some sort of archival backups and things
I
like
can't
that.
find it anywhere, dude. I've scoured the internet trying to find that shit. I'm gonna have to get a different screen though, because that one's not what is it, Ada
Did you really just pull
64
my hair?
compatible?
They're waving at you.
I'm shaking my finger at her.
Is that a Rudolph? Is that Rudolph too, or behind Stitch? There is that a
No,
Rudolph?
that's Angel. Stitch's
Oh.
girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Because OneDrive's actually not that expensive. You can get 6 terabytes for $10 a month. That's not
Where'd
bad.
you get that Merry Christmas sign?
One of our friends gave us it.
Oh,
Right.
Oh, there's
Right.
What?
You're getting as annoying as your two younger siblings.
The influence
how
has
how
got
old, how old is
the influence has got a
Amber? Is her name? Amber?
Yeah,
sequence.
Amber. She's 11.
Uh,
I'm gonna
11
say
and another 2 days.
your hands around them
11
long
and 2
enough.
days.
In 2 days?
No, you're 11 and 2 days old.
We said in.
Your birthday was 2 days ago.
Okay.
And
it's like,
I
okay,
would
whatever.
hate
Shut up.
I would hate to have a birthday on the 25th of December.
She should have been born 25th or 26th. I can't remember exactly which one.
24th or 26th is okay. Just
Leave
not
alone before I
not
break
on
your
Christmas
fingers.
Day.
Oh my god, will you two get your life together?
The meeting.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think you've started something.
I
Stop
think
being
she
such a-
started to get her older sister's attitude.
Well, you're gonna
Beat it
have to
out of her.
separate them then.
They share a room. That ain't gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
I fell with my sister once.
So by the time she gets to Hannah's age, she's going to be.
Not my fault. I was leaning over the edge. I fell.
Well, you go find something to do.
Yeah.
No, she was just telling me about she was leaning on the edge of her because she's on bunk beds.
Uh-uh.
She's on the top
do
bunk.
y'all have bunk beds in y'all's place?
No, not at mine. Where she lives, she does.
Oh
But yeah, she was saying she was leaning over and fell on top of her sister.
Lord.
That can't be good.
Well, her sister's nicely got the double bottom bunk, and she's got a single top bunk. Right, can you leave things alone?
Is amber the color of her energy? Like the song by
I can see you, by the way.
that band. I forgot who is it. I think it's 311. Yeah.
I might go dye my hair after my stream.
Hey.
Don't tell
Why
me
not?
no.
No.
Yes, I think you should.
You should dye half red and half green, Laura, for Christmas.
Yeah, I haven't
No,
put
'cause
in Spain for about a month.
There's
after
only
Christmas.
there's only two colours I've got in.
Purple.
Purple or pink.
I can't see you with a hot forehead of bright neon pink. No,
I've had bright pink hair.
babe. No.
In fact, I don't know if you actually remember, but it was when you was a baby.
That's the same specs as my laptop,
Right.
Corey. Same exact setup as the one laptop I gave Kelsey. If that is that integrated graphics. If it is, it's the same as the one I got.
Oh, it's a young me. Another young me. A baby me. Where is it?
It's a nice little micro PC though.
I take too many selfies.
Clearly.
I
Don't think you need that much. No, not that much. I bet if you cleared out all the photos you did need, I bet you drop at least around 20 gigabytes.
need all my photos
Why?
because they're memories. Where
Yeah, well, I didn't.
the photo I'm looking for?
Yeah, I wish I had cell phones or smaller cameras when I was a kid.
Yeah, I know, right? All the cameras were like huge, and you had to damn like hold the things.
My PC's
Yeah,
got the
we had
Like,
to
hold it like
take
this.
it. We had to take it to either a chemist or we had to take it to a Photoshop to get developed.
Yeah, yep, yep.
Yeah, my
And that
regular
usually
PC.
took 2 weeks. You know, you take the little canisters.
Well, they actually still have those.
Hello.
What?
Were you not getting? Were you not getting a say there, Justin?
Trying to fuck.
Back in my day.
That's funny.
Back in my day, it took 2 weeks to.
I'll just type in the chat.
And you take like 100. You take like 100 photos. 70 of them are out of focus. And your face was sort of like that. None of this digital thing where you can just delete and start again. No.
Yeah, but they have those ones still, those big like square ones where you like hold it and you take the picture and the picture comes out like a
Polaroid.
Yeah, Polaroid. Yeah,
Polaroid Instamatic.
Yeah, my cousin has one
And
of
you
those.
sit there and you
yeah,
do this.
Yeah, you shake the thing for like 2 or
Yeah.
3 minutes or whatever.
It's really bright.
Yeah.
Just looks wrong with you. Like,
I've still got black and white photos of
no,
myself, my
no,
brother.
no.
I've got a child behind me going, no.
No. Yes.
It looks wrong.
No, she doesn't want me to do this to my hair again. Oh, where's the share button?
Yes.
No. No.
That
I like the
looks
colour.
That looks all right.
That colour's nice.
Yeah.
It looks wrong. It's wrong.
How long ago was that picture?
I can't tell you.
Oh.
It took me
What?
ages enough to find it.
Hold on, why is that wrong?
She says it's too bright.
It's too bright of head of hair.
Oh, is that what you were trying to say, Justin? My regular PC has a Ryzen 5.
5600X. Yes, I was trying to say that for like 2 minutes.
Get off my hair.
Trying to have an intellectual conversation in the chat here.
Yeah.
Can you put my can down because it's still got the drink in it?
You haven't drunk it.
No.
There's a drink in there. There's a drink in that box.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Are
not
you-
drinking it ever.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
what if you randomly find a house?
Is that one of those? Is that one of those limited edition?
No, it's from when I
Can-
went to the Coca-Cola truck and got my own personal can made.
Oh, that's cool.
I chucked my can in the
I-
bin.
I'm the thoughtful Santa. You're supposed to keep
nice.
the can, you nana.
Drama.
You're lucky I'm going back next year, aren't you? If it comes here. I might have to come pick you all up for that one.
So like, how did they do that? They just put like the can in and put the can in the machine.
I'm not sure how they did it. They had another van kind of there that they suddenly you can peered out the back of it.
Oh,
Some more common names they probably already have preprints of it.
Yeah, when they're really easy names.
It's like when you go to those things that got all people's names on the keychains. Usually
Yeah.
they have the real
Yeah,
common names. They're
yeah.
easy to find.
I actually saw one with my name. It took 53 and a half years to find one.
You can always find your name on stuff around here.
Oh shit.
I
Yeah, you find a lot of stuff. with
should pick it
asshole
all
written
up,
on it,
shouldn't I,
don't you?
Dominic, and send you it?
Is there that much stuff in England with asshole written on it? No,
I don't think- I don't think Dominic was listening.
No, he wasn't.
That's funny.
I actually chose to ignore it as well.
You can always come up with one back to you, Justin.
Let's see what Corey sent me. Now that I have a screen just for
Messages?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you send Justin
We
a
don't need
message
to
now.
go check your messages anymore.
I know, he's taking my catchphrase away.
I got a dedicated 19-inch screen just for Messenger.
Yes, that's the way.
No, I sent him a message on Messenger yesterday telling him check the Zoom private message.
Oh, that's the way. I like it.
Oh, nice, Corey. All right, I appreciate it. I saw that.
Dan, check your
Hey,
message,
Dan,
Justin.
and today's code word, boobs.
That's his code word every day.
Yeah.
That's a password. That is how we know it is Dan in the chat.
Well, he hasn't wrote it yet, so we don't know that's Dan.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
what's the password,
Hold on.
Dan?
Hold on. Check the shit that Dan just sent me. God damn it, Laura. Check your messages. Fucking hell. Dan just sent this to me of a short he found.
Look at this idiot. Look at this.
Can you hear it?
idiot right
Yep.
here.
Oh god.
Flies into a zoo and messes with the tigers with his Avada. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about right here, and then posts it publicly for everyone. Guys,
That is
we
rude.
gotta do better. We gotta stop doing this kind of stuff, man. This is
Whoa.
ridiculous.
Got him.
Yes.
This is the exact thing I'm talking about. Right here.
Wow, shit.
DJI makes products that allows people just to purchase them and immediately start flying and then do this kind of stuff, man. How ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Woo.
Whoa, damn. That is crazy. That's stupid right there.
Yeah.
That's very stupid.
He was doing that. He did that at a zoo with the Avada. That's dumb. I'm surprised he didn't. That tiger looked like it damn got the damn thing.
I think it hit it, but it didn't knock it out of the air.
Didn't knock it out.
Oh, they would have fucked that Avada up, dude. That Avada.
Yeah, they would
Yeah.
have chewed the hell out of it.
Yeah.
It would have chewed that Avada a new asshole.
Yeah.
They would have chewed it in your ass. Yeah. Chew, yeah.
Well, imagine if that tiger actually got a hold of it and then bit into the battery and it injured that tiger.
Yeah.
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 Oh, bro, you would have gotten so much trouble.
Hell yeah,
It's
you
bad
would.
enough you did that, but imagine if that tiger bit into the battery and burnt the tiger's
Mm.
mouth. Oh, dude. Where was that at, Dan? Do you know the exact location of that? In the comments, someone said, I read the manual and it doesn't mention not doing this. Really? That was a troll comment, but that's stupid. But it's kind of funny, but you know that's a troll comment. But yeah, that's stupid.
But at the same time, it's 2023, or we've pretty much finished 2023, and we're going into 2024, and there are people out there that we have to put instructions on a pizza box that says take the plastic off and take it out of the carton. What is this world come to? Yeah, it could be, Corey.
If it's from Indonesia, then
Be
I don't know.
Cowboys.
You really can't say a whole lot because that might not even been illegal over there. I don't know.
Does
But if that
anybody
was
know
in the
too,
U.S.,
does anybody know if anybody's gonna have a New Year's stream or whatever? Like a
Yes, thanks.
yes, and Matt's also doing a Christmas Eve live at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
I'm
which
going
is
live
Christmas
on
morning for us.
New Year's Eve from 7 p.m. all the way to my midnight.
Oh, there you go.
For your midnight, yeah.
So that'll
Yeah.
be 2 p.m.
My-
to whatever time.
My midnight.
That is.
I will be going
I'll
over
be
the top
one
of
of the
pool,
first
so
ones going in.
I
yes.
was going to do an all from midnight to midnight, but I can't because I'm not at home.
So yeah, if you're looking for something for Christmas Eve too, TJ, Matt's doing a big Christmas Eve live.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He'll have
I'll
an
still,
open
I'll still
panel.
be live Christmas Eve, so you can have my show, then Matt's.
Okay, there you go.
I'm try and be on two shows at once.
He'll have an open panel and all that shit. So
Well, Matt will be live after me.
Mm.
So
It's 11. It turns out at 10 a.m. his time.
yeah,
If he
so
go-
that's 1,
Well,
2
he'll be
o'clock in the morning for me.
yeah, he'll be going on at 7 p.m. Eastern. So
Yeah,
but that's not even New Year's Eve. That's Christmas
Eve.
Eve.
Because it's
That's
Christmas morning here.
Yeah, where's there he is.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm
think
just curious. Well, I was just curious what country it was in, Dan, because if that was definitely in the U.S., that's going to look really, really bad.
Mm. I've checked my messages.
I wasn't going to tell you anyway. How'd you find?
I've already seen it.
Yeah,
That
crying out loud. How did you get that?
was yesterday's.
I know. I wonder how many today's is going to get.
Not that many. I've only got 12.
FPV Life. Let's see. I want to look up this channel, see if I can determine where they're from.
Definitely. I totally agree with you, Dan. Anybody
There's laws that
messing with
here
wildlife
about wildlife, so
should be attended to with swift judgment. Because if I say anything else, YouTube will probably get their panties in a knot.
I can't find
I
the
say what I
channel.
really mean.
Can't find the channel. Dan, you got a link to that channel? There's only one's popping up, but I don't think it's that channel. I don't see that exact. Because everybody's used FPV Live so much in titles and shit. It's just coming up with all
Seems to
these
be a
random
pretty
channels.
popular name then.
Well, it's not the name. It's just people have titled a lot of
Yeah.
videos FPV Life. And so all these different channels of even people I know are popping up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm totally agreeing with you, Dan. It's the ethical implications.
this content isn't available right now. That was
Oh,
Corey's link.
There are a lot of things we can't say these days. Don't get me started on that.
You can say panties.
You probably someone will get offended. I'm just becoming cynical in my old age.
Yeah, panties. Yeah.
Have you got a stocking hanging up, TJ?
A what?
A stocking.
What
I got a couple of them
that
hanging.
the
So I could
Corey-
just see one that says TJ on it. That's why.
Yeah.
what is that Corey put a link in for? Because it's
I
not.
don't know. It doesn't load.
Yeah,
Oh,
it says
no.
that it's been
It's
removed.
little. It's little me. Little
Oh, look at little TJ. I could have shown you plenty of pictures of me while I was on my Google account, but I haven't got it loaded anymore. I'm not embarrassing myself.
Oh, we've seen Laura's young pictures that David sent.
Yeah, but I've got younger ones.
See, I think I. Hold on a second.
I've got a baby photo of me on my computer. It's from the US, apparently. Oh, he is.
Who is?
Go to the chat.
And he's
Corey's
from the
put
US.
Corey's put his Facebook profile link in. And that video's there.
Look,
And
it's
he's
baby
from-
me.
So he's from the US.
Yep.
Look at little baby me.
Aww.
Time to get a roasting, Dan. Come on.
There's loads of people put on that video. You shouldn't be flying around caged animals.
Hell no.
But if you read the hashtags he's used, he actually puts the location in one of the hashtags.
And the video.
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that could be.
You
Yeah,
could
but that.
and so
Well,
you could look up the rules.
What I'm saying is that could be a location, or he's Indonesian living in the US and he's just really into his own country and uses all the Indonesian hashtag. It's hard to say. That doesn't necessarily mean that's exactly where it's located. Because I'm trying to kind of look around the in the video to see if it looks like. And he could be lying about where he's from too. Because some guys from overseas will put that they live in the US, but they don't actually live in it. Oh, he's got his actual address on there.
Yeah, his actual address is in the
Hold on. Let me look up this address on Google Earth. I want to see what it is.
What, seeing if you can pop round for a cup of tea.
I want to see exactly where this is at. This looks like a high school or a university. It's a high school. It's a. Here, let me show you. It's actually a address to a high school. See?
Oh, that's a high school?
Yeah, so I don't think he. I have a
I don't
feeling
think
he
like
doesn't.
no, never mind.
I actually have a feeling he doesn't live in the U.S. He's lying about his location. Because why the fuck would you put your high school address? That makes no sense. Address to a high school. I think he's lying about where he lives.
Who is this?
Let me see here.
Are you talking about the guy that posted the tiger video?
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, that address doesn't come up in Washington, D.C. It comes up in Washington, the state of Washington, not Washington, D.C. So I think the dumbass got the two confused and didn't even put the right address because that address doesn't even come up in D.C. 98848. Let me go by the zip code. Hold on. 98848. Yeah, that's for Quincy, Washington. So the dumbass didn't even get he put DC as the city that it's in, and it's actually Washington. So the dumbass don't even know what area he's supposed to be in. He's lying about where he lives. He's in Indonesia. He's trying to look like he lives in the US. Actually, but it's possible. I'm wondering, Dan, if he could have VP'd into the US and created an account. I don't know if Facebook would catch on. I mean, a lot of online tech companies are now starting to recognize that you're using a VPN and it'll block you from doing certain things unless you shut it off. So I don't know if he created that before all that using a VPN. He could have done it that way too. But like I said, the dumbass didn't even get the rights. Like DC's not even a state. And I think he just saw Washington and he was thinking DC. But if you, like I said, if you look up that address, it only comes up in Washington, the state, and the zip code only comes up for Washington, the state. So dumbass don't know the difference between Washington and Washington D.C.
So
he probably doesn't even realize there's two of them. He's probably a fucking moron. That's what I'm thinking, Corey. He probably is just fucking stealing people's videos and re-uploading them.
Yeah.
Show that he's all over the world and he's actually not. He's probably some poor fucker living in Indonesia that doesn't have any money, and
he's gone worldwide like Pitbull.
I wouldn't be surprised if none of those videos are his, not even the cat video with the tigers. He's one of those people who steals other people's videos. He lies about where he lives because he's trying to grow and to make money off of YouTube and everything else. He's trying to look all big and bad, but like I said, he's probably some 16-year-old kid that's poor as shit living in Indonesia. Probably doesn't even own a damn drone.
Yeah, it's a bit like that.
Like I said, the dumbass couldn't even tell the difference between DC and Washington. He probably doesn't even realize there's two different ones. Everybody knows
there's two different DC. There's two different.
Well, I'm saying everybody around the world knows Washington D.C. because that's the center. You know, that's the hallmark of American power. Everybody knows D.C.
The capital.
But the dumbass probably is so uneducated he didn't realize there's a Washington State too, or even took the time to research it before he posted that stupid address. Because that's exactly what scammers do, dude. They post. They say, "Oh, our business is located at this address," and you look up the address and it's an empty lot, or it's like a Walmart, or they just pick a random address to a random building,
to
a commercial building somewhere.
that's what I saw yesterday on an ad for some, it's $400 drone that you could probably
Yes.
buy on Amazon for $50.
This is a $10,000 drone, but you can get it for $49.95.
Yeah.
If you order now, you can get 3 more free.
Yeah, they said our Christmas special, $850, and it's been reduced to $349. You get free shipping, and you get 8K, and you get obstacle avoidance. And I absolutely just not abused them, but I said, the thing's not worth more than $79 at most.
I wouldn't even pay that much for it.
I got blocked.
Probably worth $20 at best.
I said 20. Yeah, I said I'll buy it for $20, and then I got blocked. Who cares?
Oh yeah, they'll do that shit.
I can people take out the rubbish, and I don't have to block them.
But they'll do that though.
But it's amazing how many people get sucked in by these people. A $20 drone, and they're spending $350, and they're saying, "Oh, but it doesn't do this, this, and that." Yeah, well, we need to educate these people.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he just used a VPN to do that, Dan. But I don't know if you can. I'm just assuming that'd be the only way you could do it that I could think of. It's possible he has some cousin or something or family member that lives in the U.S. too. It's hard to say. But I'm kind of in agreement with Corey. I don't think any of those videos are his. I think he's just stealing people's videos and reposting them.
A little while. Don't annoy your uncle.
He's shopping for freezers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
freezer. I just remember.
I already watched his video.
Yeah, he's yeah. I would say a word, but
I mean, he's definitely scamming for views, but everything about that bio and everything that he's done, it's like the hallmarks of a scam. Usually what a scammer does to try to hide their identity or try to make it look like they live somewhere else. I mean, I've seen it a million times before, so it's like I said.
Yep.
What did Philly post a stupid video or something?
yeah.
Another.
Well, what did he do this time? I didn't say. I don't follow him, so I don't really.
I would say Dan's put the link in.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Watch it.
I skipped through it.
I watched it on two times.
I do that a lot at the moment. Watch things on 2 times.
Yeah.
Especially if it's drone footage, and then if I see something I like in it, I'll pause it.
Yeah.
Wow, he's above the clouds?
Yep.
It says he's only 200. Wait, hold on. What is that, Ori?
Oh
yeah.
Share the video.
Holy shit, dude.
I don't want his video on my channel, thank you.
Is he, dude? He's over.
Yeah, you can see it going up at the corner.
He's over 1,100 feet in the air.
Which you wonder why all these drone rules come into place.
Yeah, because of him.
I'm trying to figure out, is that the orientation of how far out he is or how high he is? Because I can't see the other one because he's got Philly over top of it. Okay, that's the distance.
Oh, okay.
So how high in the air is he?
What drone is he flying anyways? An FPV one?
I think it says Mini 4.
4 in the description.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he purposely put Philly over the height limit, so you can't see what the height is. He put a Philly letters over it, so you can't see. He's well above 400 feet. I know that fucking fact.
I don't know. Well, you'd think the rules would be similar. You're not allowed to fly in or above fog here. So I'd say they're pretty much similar.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't tell if that's fog, the clouds, but he purposely put Philly right over the height limit where it tells you how high he is. It only
Yeah,
tells you the distance of how far away he is.
Well,
but
you can
again,
you can still see the height because he's 44 feet in the air right now.
but if you're in clouds or above fog, you cannot see the drone. So
Oh, yeah.
you have lost visual line of sight. Regardless of which country you're in,
You've lost your visual sight.
I think the rules are visual line.
No, dude, he's above the skyscrapers because you can see the top of the skyscrapers barely peeking through the clouds.
Exactly, Dan. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching it and I could barely see anything right now.
Mm.
But you see where it says Philly down in the bottom with the blue, TJ?
Um,
Where he's got Philly down at the very bottom of the screen and it's in blue letters.
oh yeah. I did, yeah.
That's over the height, so you can't see how high he is.
Oh yeah.
The other number is the distance. That's how far
Right.
away he is. So the distance doesn't really matter at that point. I mean, people go out 3,000-4,000 feet all the time. That's not uncommon. But he purposely put the Philly over the height so you couldn't see how high he was.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But you could, like I said, you can see the top of the skyscrapers peeking
Hey,
through
my
the
props.
clouds.
I can't see.
Very-
There we go.
Randy.
Mm.
Well, people keep supporting him. That's what's going to happen.
Man, that's fucking crazy.
Because he still gets a lot of people going over there supporting him. So I'm just saying, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's their choice. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely can't see where the fuck you're going now if you're above the clouds and shit.
Well, the thing is, too, is the bottom sensors, when you go above the clouds like that or fog,
Yeah.
sometimes you'll have problems with trying to get the drone to come down because it will actually detect the clouds and it will think that it's the ground. And it
Yeah.
won't want to drop below that. There's been people before that have lost drones because of that. That's why one of the reasons why you shouldn't do that, because a lot of the drones I don't think you can turn the bottom sensors off.
No, they're visual sensors rather than visual flow sensors.
Right, and there was a couple videos from a few years back where people put their drones above the clouds and they ended up almost losing them.
Yep.
Because the drone was fighting to want to go back down because it thought it was the ground.
Man, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, you can't see now.
Mm.
Like I said, if you're going over to his channel and supporting him, I mean, you're just feeding into it. So you're feeding you're giving him watch hours, you're giving him super chats and all that other shit. You're feeding his channel. So, but like I said, it's up to everybody else. They want to go over there and support him. That's up to them.
Man, that's nuts. How old is this guy?
He'd be at least my age and probably I reckon he's between 55 and 60.
You know Philly. You know who Philly Drone Life is, don't you?
I don't think I've ever met him before.
You don't know
Oh
Mikey?
wow, I'm surprised you haven't run across this channel. Wow.
Well, no, I just clicked on the link that Dan posted.
He's famous for doing this. And I think
Well,
he just has to keep, the thing is, he has to keep feeding it. He has to keep feeding this sort of hysteria for people to come back to his channel, because everybody will think, well, if Philly doesn't do what Philly has done over the last couple of years, and he becomes normal and sensible, people won't watch him. People watch him for that fact. Being
Yeah.
he was the one that got in trouble with the FAA,
he
and
was
they were about trying to fine him 180 grand.
Oh shit.
Some of the
Was
shit he-
was Don just on here and then he left?
gone.
Mudball?
Oh, he was on it right at the beginning.
It was about an hour,
Whoops.
and then
I
some.
forgot to like after I finished watching, after I came back and put the stream back on my phone, I forgot to forward it. I was like, wait,
I can't believe you've never run across this channel, TJ.
no, maybe I have like once or twice or something. I don't know.
I'm trying to. Oh, man.
He does it for the clicks.
I really wish I could see behind that blue lettering. Somebody knows how to remove overlays. Come on, somebody figure it out.
Yeah.
I want to see that height. There's got to be a way of removing that in some kind of editing program.
Day 20. Right. Now we're going to upload them to YouTube.
Yeah, I totally agree with what Dan is saying.
Mm.
They
Yeah.
want to see him fail. And that's why people watch his videos, because they want to see him fail.
Why is my eye suddenly gone itchy?
Like,
I would say, Dan, you come up on the panel, but I don't know what mood you'll be in.
we want the
Yes,
Dan to be patient with the
And
Karens.
he-
Yes.
and he was having issues getting through the clouds at the end, like I said. You watch the very end of the video, he starts freaking out because he's having trouble getting the drone to come through the clouds.
Yeah. If I had more time, I'd scrutinize it, because if you actually see how far he's actually traveling down, and you're traveling at a certain distance,
I'm surprised he didn't hit anything on the way down.
it's terminal velocity. Oh, good.
That's
Always
good. Well, the link's at the top.
Get something off your chest. Just got to vent sometimes.
I think Justin would let you on. Well, that's 2 shorts done.
Oh, great.
Alrighty. She's on a roll.
I just filmed them while on the stream.
I know.
Mm. 10 years ago, were there rules? That's the point, Randy. If there are no rules, you can't break them.
I can't actually think what rules would have been about 10 years ago.
The thing was, is around that time though, it was still kind of the wild west of drones.
Yeah.
And so people could get away with doing stuff like that. It wasn't really.
Oh,
What's up, Coast to Coast? What's up, Bill?
Hey, Coast to Coast.
There wasn't a lot of really like regulations in place back then like there is now. So people were posting shit like that all the time. It wasn't really a big deal back then. As you can go back and find videos from 8-10 years ago, tons and tons of videos where people were flying above the clouds and shit. Nobody really made a big stink back then, but they do now because of all the regulations that have gotten put in place and stuff. Now, you post a video like that, you're gonna get a lot of hate.
but there's regulations and then there's over-regulation. So we have to skate that fine line.
Let's see what people posted. That's such a cool flight.
That's such a cool flight.
Well, it had me sitting so close to the edge of my chair.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was one of the best flights I've seen. See, this is the thing: is half these people in here are gonna sit there and they're gonna say good things about the thing, but then they're gonna be the first ones to bitch and moan and cry when the FAA puts more rules in.
Hey, it's Paul.
They're gonna be like, "Fuck the FAA," but let's support everybody that's fucking that's already fucking the rules that they have in place.
What's up, Paul?
Hey,
What's
how's
up?
it going?
Why are you on the phone?
Is that David squawking in the background, or did you teach
What did
the
you
parents to talk different?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
Yes, David.
I thought it was this. You want to get her to get up first.
What are you doing, woman?
Won't sit still.
What's up,
So
David?
you got your niece with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my niece.
Yeah, not that one.
Oh, I know how to get you passports for the doctors. No, I'll show you. I'll show you quickly.
Oh, I need it.
Yes, because you need it for the MyGP app. It is.
What's on my charger? Yeah.
See when you come to this page?
Yeah.
It's down here. Reissue the party phrase and it'll email you it.
Yay.
Yay. He sounded really pleased.
Right, go on Facebook.
I've already seen that picture.
Yeah, I want them to see it.
Oh my God.
Stop being miserable.
Why can't you join my stream and share it yourself?
Yeah.
Because you're not finishing yet.
Yeah, you do normally join near the end.
Yeah.
I can't. Facebook's not loading.
You don't see your Facebook.
It's literally good.
Refresh the page.
I
just thought I'd pop in the middle of all this and say hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So when you will leave, Laura, are you going to come over to my channel, or you got
One of us will be over there.
Anti duty?
No, she'll just annoy me while I'm on streams.
Oh, okay.
You don't know you want, do you?
You haven't seen what she's been doing, have you?
No.
She was fiddling with
Well,
all the
Amber
Stitch
just
thing.
said she's not been up to no good, so I think you're telling porkies.
Yeah, I'll be there tonight, Bill.
Okay,
I'll see
good.
you later tonight.
Right, David wants me to show you this. Share.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, look at that.
He wants to do some drawing.
So that's funny.
So now all you need to do is colorize them.
Nice coloring book page right there. Print that out and color.
I've actually got it in colour because it's a photo that's been edited.
I'm saying print it out. Laura can color it.
And give Laura something to do because she doesn't have enough to do. Is that what you're saying there, Justin?
No, because she likes to do adult coloring books.
What
Last
time's
time
Coast to
she did-
Coast's stream?
8:30 p.m. Eastern.
8:30 p.m. Eastern. It'd be
my time.
Your time.
Yeah, I'll be asleep.
3:00 in the morning, your time.
Yeah, 1:30.
Yep, 1:30.
I'm going on his panel tonight.
Oh, all right.
Oh, good for you.
It is.
Oh yeah, Justin's taken away my thing to say check your messages.
Yeah, he's got his own dedicated screen now.
He's got his own screen now for messages, so I don't have to say it.
Yeah.
What's he done?
He's put a little knob on the little screens
All right.
above, and he's got it just for Messenger. I don't have to say check your messages anymore.
You didn't hear me in the video. I was like, "Fuck you, Messenger," and I put
So TJ, have you been behaving yourself today or no?
Dude, I've been bored as shit all fucking day. I have not left the house once. I got up at 4, like I told you this morning. I got up at 4 o'clock. I was gonna go fly in Miami, and then I chose not to. I was gonna try to stick somewhere local, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna have my coffee and then maybe take another little nappy, a little nappy on the couch for a little while, and then I'll wake up and not do a damn thing. It's so gloomy outside today.
Yeah,
Well, everything gets better from here on in.
Yeah, it's cloudy and windy out today.
It's kind of nice here for a change.
Yeah, I see.
First day of winter here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first day of winter for everybody.
Not me.
First day of summer for Dominic.
Do you want to make me a
The
coffee?
first day of summer. Been unofficially summer for 3 weeks.
What?
We do it on the 1st.
Amber would like a cup of tea.
You do it different than the calendars? Okay.
Yeah.
There's the world calendar, which has
Amber,
dates.
ask Uncle David.
Then there's the Australian
He'll
calendar,
make it if you.
where they change it to whatever they want.
Oh, well, she knows that from her own.
I don't want a cup of tea.
Yeah, we're stupid over here. We can't remember the 21st. So we just do it on the
Laura,
1st.
do you guys have any crumpets? Do you have crumpets with your tea?
I don't have any crumpets in.
Oh, no.
We've got biscuits to dunk.
To buy some.
Yeah, but you don't. TJ, ask David what a biscuit is.
What is a biscuit?
What you call cookies?
Oh,
It's a savory, sweety chocolate or strawberry or cream product that you dip in a cup of tea.
is it kind of,
You dip your cookies in. You dip your cookies.
is it kind of like the Italian version of a biscotti?
Yeah.
No.
If you don't
Biscotti
dip
is
it,
like a
you're
small
not
one.
eating it. Right.
You
Oh,
dip
yeah.
your biscuit.
Oh,
You
they're
dip
that
your biscuit
size?
in your tea.
No,
Yeah.
don't dip it, you dunk it.
No, there's not depth. Don't.
You've got to get it right in there.
Yeah, that's and you put it. You get a Tim Tam. You put it in there.
I've got to pick them up still.
Yeah, Corey, 4 digits. Yeah,
Tim
you can
Tams,
see 4
remind me.
digits.
Right.
So yeah, he was well over 1,000 feet.
Yeah, that's what I looked. And in theory, when you actually look at how many numbers there
I'll
are,
show
and
you.
the letters covering those numbers had to be 4 digits.
Yep, you can see 4 digits. Yeah, you can't make out what they are, but you can definitely
No.
see 4 separate digits.
4 digits means
that's how high
one
up it was.
minimum.
Above the clouds.
And considering the fact that fog,
That's
if it's
the
fog,
distance away.
if it's fog, it's still 400 or 500 meters, 400 or 500 feet off the ground. So he's already over.
See, look. And Corey marked a line. There's 1 digit, 2 digits, 3 digits, and 4 digits.
Yeah.
No, there's just 4 digits.
But yeah, he's got to be well over.
Corey screenshotted the thing, and underneath height because he's hid how high he was.
Yeah. Well, it's his channel, his video, his rules.
No, it's then making other droners look bad.
Yeah.
Which then puts more rules onto us lot.
Well, there's not much we can do about it.
He's got a. You do have a point, David.
No, there's not, and David's right. But he pokes the U.S. government bare enough, they're gonna fucking reach out and bite his ass.
Again,
it's gonna happen at some
Again,
point.
yeah, again.
Yeah.
Again.
The thing is no government likes to be backed into a corner. And
Exactly.
if they feel like
Hey,
they're
Corey, that's how I get my videos.
You'll have a great video when they shoot him down.
Corey uses the video tool to download that video, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
VLC screenshot and zoomed it in.
He's talking about VLC media player.
Yeah.
I have that on my computer too.
Got it on the TV.
I use it for certain things.
I use it for everything because it's great.
Well, there's certain things sometimes people will send you, and for some reason Windows Media Player won't want to play it
because it's gay.
So I'll pull it up with VLC Media Player and it plays it fine.
Yeah,
because VLC also has more formats built into it, so it can handle tons of different formats.
It's codecs.
Because I use QuickTime, and QuickTime doesn't use MKV.
You can actually download the codecs for QuickTime and for Media Player, but the hassle of installing them and importing them and that, you might as well just DCL.
Yeah.
And that's, if I'm under the...
You're ready to go.
Yeah, but I think Windows 11, they charge you for that download. Yeah. Somebody was saying that not too long ago. I think it was
for VLC?
No. If you want to download specific codecs for Windows, I think they're charging for it now.
Nah, they can't charge you because they're free.
There was one that Matt...
I've been asked to pay for.
No, there was one that Matt was... Yeah, there was one on Windows 11 that Matt was getting pissed about. And he said he was refusing to purchase it, but they wanted like an extra, I think like $4 or $5 in order to buy it to download it.
Yeah.
And Matt was refusing to
$4 or $5. It's the principle.
That's why I've got VLC, because it overrides it.
Yeah, but this is what I've been saying to people. Don't pander to the Americans and keep giving them money because they just want more and more and more.
Yep.
Bloody Microsoft.
Oh, God.
It was like Yahoo a few years back when they tried to charge you for their emails.
Yeah.
And like I said,
I don't want to pay for spam.
Because you remember, Dominic, when Matt was bitching about that, right?
Yep.
How the one codex you needed for Windows 11 wasn't available unless you bought it. I remember him talking about that. Because it was something to do with Da Vinci. It was
Yeah.
That's the
a
app.
certain codex Da Vinci
thought I
needed, and
noticed
in order
something
for him to
else.
run it, you'd have to purchase it.
That's why he wasn't finding me properly.
You have to tell them.
Oh, God. Welcome to the GP app.
You tell Matt to buy anything, and you're fucking full of teeth.
Exactly. We should start a GoFundMe to get him to pay for Evmux. Should all chip in a couple of dollars.
No, you're okay. If he said he was going to go back to somewhere like StreamYard.
No, see what Matt liked Eve Mux for when he wants to just limit the show to 2 hours.
Yeah,
But
but
when
gives him,
right, it gives him a time limit to stick to.
yeah,
But he said when he wants to do his longer shows like the Christmas Eve live and stuff, he's going to use his StreamYard for that.
yeah.
So
I
he'll
was gonna
just
say,
bounce.
if he doesn't have that motivation of stopping exactly 2 hours, we're there for 6 hours.
Right. So he said he would use Eve Mux for his normal 2 hour shows. And then if it's
Yeah.
a special or something he's doing, he'll use StreamYard.
Yeah, because this is because his normal show, Saturday morning catch up, yeah. But this is a once a year thing.
Right. It's something he does every year. Yeah. Well, the last 2 years we kind of started a Christmas Eve thing.
Yeah, and the other thing we've got to do is we've got to get Chris Hope to wrap presents.
Well, hopefully he'll make it because he didn't even make it for Matt's. What was it, Matt's 200th show or what it was? He didn't even make it for that. Well, actually, a lot of people didn't show up. I thought more people would have came in.
It's only Matt.
It's only Matt.
Yeah.
Because usually when Matt does a special like live from Sturgis or something like that, usually a lot of people will come in.
But I do like sometimes when he does the random ones.
Oh, his morning random lives that he does when he's
Yeah.
drunk. Yeah, those are always good.
Trouble is, it's usually 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm asleep. Because otherwise, it's happened a couple of times, and I wake up and see a link in my messenger. And go, oh, bugger.
Who is this?
Matt.
Matt, Northeast.
Matt. Oh, yeah. Yep.
We're still breathing.
It's the way she sat. She sat weirdly.
She sat weirdly. You gonna go take a little nappy, Laura?
Not when it's near beddy time.
Look at all this talking like.
Well, that's all right. I'm not, and that's the thing.
You have to have a nap before you go to sleep.
And that's the thing, Cool Cat. It's not that he's not a cool guy or whatever, a good guy. It's just the shit he does is stupid.
But he does that because that's his shtick. That's what he's known for, poking fun.
Well, it's not really poking fun. It's poking at the Barrett government, and I wouldn't be doing
I know.
that.
But that's his thing. If he decided to, to be normal and not shout and not be outrageous,
then no one's going to watch.
No one's going to watch. So he has to be more outrageous each time he does something to keep people hooked. The where is the other thing.
He's found his market and he's sticking to it.
Yeah.
Favor. Catch a flight to where Paul lives.
Exactly, cool.
Go and steal the Pepsi for me.
If you've got that reputation and people come to your channel for that.
You got that.
Well, my only argument with it is if you're going to support him, I don't want to hear you bitching about drone regulations. That's all I'm going to say. If you support that,
totally agree with you.
That's my biggest thing is because the same people I see supporting him are the same people I hear bitching about drone regulations.
Exactly.
And it's like, if you're going to complain about it, don't support people that are going to cause
Exactly.
more regulations than there already is.
So if you support him, you don't bitch. Exactly. I understand that. And I do think when you actually
I don't know.
against the Mikey that he puts on YouTube, when you've actually seen him be serious, he's a different person.
Because even if you live in another country, especially like one of the European countries or Canada,
yeah,
things that happen here can affect you as well in the long term. Not in the short term, but the long term, because other countries do look at what the U.S. is doing, and the U.S. does the same thing with them. You know, if Dominic did something outrageous in Australia, the FAA could look at that and be like, well, that could be a future issue, so let's put this in place. You know,
from where we are, our FAA is CASA, Civil Aviation Safety Authority. We're usually generally 5 or so years behind.
And Mikey is a nice guy. I've talked to him on Paul's show a couple of times. I don't have an issue with him himself. I just don't, like I said, I really don't care either way anymore, to be honest with you. But
as I keep saying, he has to put that persona on.
Nobody phones down the side.
People to watch. What? So it's an online persona, and everybody's got a bit of an online persona where you get on the camera and you're basically different. Different.
I'm exactly the same way in person. I promise you that. When you meet me in person, I'll be exactly the same to you in person as I am on camera. Not any different.
Great. So I know what arsehole is going to turn up.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm just as big of an asshole in person as I am on camera.
I bet he's all shy.
Some of us aren't different on camera.
Okay, it is the optics, but at the same time, his optics is what built his channel. So you have to balance out the optics of the situation against the optics of what built his channel. So
yeah, I am a little bit tired, Laura, to be honest.
I like how you read my message out.
Yeah, he doesn't understand the concept of private message.
Was that private?
I'll be in the private message like Cool Cats and ass, and he'll read it out loud.
I don't know. It's just one of those days, man. It's like the sun is not shining.
Those days, it's the shortest day. Obviously, it's going to be one of those days.
The shortest day's tomorrow.
Well, for me.
It's your longest day.
Yeah. But as I've had a discussion with people, it might be the longest day, but it's not necessarily the latest.
You need a zip tie it?
The latest and the longest day are two different things.
Did Paul just ask, do you need a zip tie?
Yeah.
What he did.
A zip tie for what?
I don't know. It's not on camera. Can't ask him.
It's either it could be a zip tie or it could be a hog tie as well.
Yeah, he's not good at muting himself when he's having
What about a zip slide?
Private conversations. He'll be on the panel and he'll be like talking to the bank and he'll be like, my account number is.
We all go mute.
Yeah, I'll fucking mute him real quick. I'll be like, Jesus Christ.
Mate, when Bill gave his garage number out.
Oh, he put his garage door number out and put a new screen number.
I've been up since 4 a.m. this morning. Shit.
Yeah, 4 a.m. You don't need to put this morning. That's all you need to do.
Why? It could have been 4 a.m. tomorrow morning.
It's in the morning. So you're adding stuff that you don't need to.
Yeah, but what happens if it's 4 a.m. this or tomorrow morning or 4 a.m.
morning? Yeah. But tomorrow morning's the qualifier. The tomorrow is the qualifier to tomorrow, rather than I've been up since 4 a.m. Well, you could have been up since 4 a.m. the following morning too. So
Yeah.
Just remember, tomorrow never comes.
Corey tying someone up in the
If
basement.
tomorrow never's to come, if tomorrow never's to come.
Oh,
It doesn't come.
Paul's done that so many
Midnight
times on
tomorrow,
stream.
another day.
Yeah, I don't know how
And
many times.
yesterday never gets any further away.
Hmm.
And today's always the present.
Yeah.
David, did you order that other bird?
Not ordered him. We're going to pick him up though.
Okay.
We're going tomorrow.
Who's selling it?
We're going to a rescue center.
Oh, it's a rescue center.
So you are getting a bird?
Yeah. As you can see, Laura's very excited about it.
She'll be, yeah, she's acting like it, but then she's gonna get there. Like, oh, pretty bird, pretty bird.
You haven't even told them that I've kind of decided on the name already.
Unfortunately, the place that we're going have no hand-tamed birds, so it's one we're going to have to work with.
Hmm.
Like we did with Rio.
AI again.
Oh, I think Chick-fil-A is going to start to open on Sundays in some locations, I guess. I just saw something on a
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
You
I
got
love Chick.
that
I
open on-
love Chick-fil-A. That place is amazing.
Hold on, they're gonna what?
They said I just got a little notification that said like Chick-fil-A is going to start opening on Sundays in some locations.
Oh wow, because that's a complete 180 from there. Because their CEO is super religious and he's always
Yeah.
on Sundays.
It's in that crocodile.
I'm wondering if they're struggling
Only
and they're
for
trying to make up
Pringles.
the difference. I wonder why they're deciding to do that all of a sudden. I wonder if they got a. Let me see. Maybe they got a new CEO.
Let me see what it says. It says here.
Ugh.
It's not getting better around here.
Cool Cat said, I'm going to get another kitty.
Oh, good.
I want to wake up Dominic's cat, but he keeps telling me no.
Meow.
I've heard nothing. I've heard nothing from either of them in over 2 hours. That something's wrong.
Yeah, Dominic's going to go in the kitchen. There's going to be nothing left. They're both going to be sat there with big bellies. Going, what happened to all the food?
What it is okay. There's some kind of thing going in place in New York that's going to force them to be open on Sundays.
No.
Yeah, it says.
We've had trading for like 30 years.
Wait up, force them to open.
Yeah, it said that their Chick-fil-A restaurants in the state are in the states in New York State are considered rest stops and should be open every day of the week. Something like that.
Crikey, over here we encourage places to close on a Sunday.
No, it's funny. 35, nearly 40 years ago.
Oh, okay. So
only hardware stores could open.
We have a toy store over here called The Entertainer.
Yeah.
And the guy that runs it, he's so set in his ways that Christmas Eve, being a Sunday, he's not opening his store.
Okay, I get what it is. So in New York State, at some of the rest stops, if you're in the US, you know what those are.
Yeah, I was just reading. It says it was saying
they want them to be open every day of the week at the rest stops. So it's only certain locations in New York.
Yeah.
So in the US, on our freeways, our major highways, we have these areas that you can stop at.
Called service stations.
No, not service stations. What they are is they're ran by the state. And like, say there's a long highway where you'll be driving for 2 hours and there's no place to stop. The state will build what they call a rest stop, and you can get off there and there's bathrooms.
Yeah, they're called service stations here.
Well, we have gas stations.
No, service stations.
We have gas stations. We have service stations.
No, we don't have gas stations.
No, we're petrol stations. Sorry.
A truck stop. Speaking of truck
And
stops,
we do have truck stops, but ours are slowly closing.
I want to go to that
Most
damn
of them
Buc-ee's
are
one day, man.
slowly
I
closing.
definitely
My
want to go
uncle's.
check out that
No,
damn place.
Trust me. They're trying to open one in Wickford.
Well, what I would see Chick-fil-A doing is they're going to just end up closing those locations altogether. Because I don't see that CEO being forced to do anything. So what he'll probably do is just close all the locations at those areas. I'd almost bet that's what they're going to do because they're pretty strict on their religious view within that company. So
Who's back?
I love their waffle fries. They're amazing.
What time is it? Oh,
4:38.
I'll be ending very, very shortly. Yeah, because Paul's due to go live.
Yep.
I wonder what states or cities or whatever they're going to start opening on Sundays.
Are you going to be driving to them, TJ?
Yeah. Like, I want a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Have you ever noticed that his excitement level goes up when you talk about food?
Yeah. Is your cat awake, Dominic?
Yep.
Ours is too. Well, she's like laying
She's
in
gone.
the
The sun is out here, so she's gone to the sun.
Gone to sunbathe.
Tried to stick a tongue out.
I'll see you in a little bit, gang.
Yep, I'm going to be ending in a minute.
Okay.
Hi, folks.
Oh, yeah. Look at Justin's moustache. Doesn't it look ginger?
He is ginger. Do you not know that? Look at his hair.
Yeah, I know he's got ginger flecks. But his whole moustache is ginger.
No.
Well, I said it's Rob Part 2.
Have you never thought it might be Rob's offspring?
Rob's offspring.
What was he 10 when he had me?
Well, the youngest boy in the world to have a child is 7, I think, and the youngest girl is 5.
That is fucking weird.
Fucking wrong, but
weird.
Could you imagine your kid being 5 years apart from you? I mean, Jesus.
yeah, can you imagine being the age of 10 and another kid's going around going, Nanny?
I knew they thought her pregnancy was a tumour.
What?
A tumor.
5-year-old. They thought the pregnancy was a tumour.
It's a tumor. It's just a tumor.
What, did you actually Google it?
Yeah, I did.
You thought I was making it up, didn't you? Can't remember what country it was in.
Let me just read. I've got a name here. Peru.
There's 6 generations captured in one photo together.
Ounces.
So it goes doot, 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 and then baby.
Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
You're lucky usually to get 5 in one.
Yeah, I've met someone that has 4.
That's pretty. I mean, that's not super uncommon, but 5 or 6, that's crazy.
Yeah,
6. No, that's.
Well, that's because they probably all had their kids really young.
No, you're probably right, Andrew. You're probably right.
I mean, you could get 6 generations if like you all had your kid at like 16 or 17. And it would be a lot easier to get that many generations.
16.
What's his sister?
That's 6 of them. That's 16 times 6. That's 16 times 6. The person had to be 96 at least.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You would have to have your kids really young, and you would have to live pretty damn old. So I'm assuming that they probably all had their kids.
Even if you drop it to 14, that's still
what's 14 times 6?
Yeah, still 84.
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yeah, because we had when my grandma passed away, it was 4 generations. But like I said, it's hard enough getting 5, let alone 6. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've got a friend and her, and then she's got a daughter who's got a daughter who's got a daughter. And they were all girls, which was funny.
No, they were funny. You got to give it that proper Australian.
Funny.
Yeah, they were. Wasn't funny.
They were I am Dundee. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
This is a knife.
Apparently, a lot of Australians hate Crocodile Dundee because he gave them a real bad image.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it's like anything. You get it's like over here, what's the 2 lines that people always say? Australia, shrimp on the barbie, and that's not a knife.
Yeah.
This is a knife.
Shrimp on the barbie. What's the other one?
That's not a knife. This
G'day,
is a knife.
mate.
Oh yeah.
Those are like the 2 lines that I always hear people say when they think of Australia. Especially the shrimp on the Barbie one. That's like
yeah. My name is Boris.
It was actually perpetrated that does Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Paul
Right, Paul Murray's just sent the links out, so I'm going to do my outro.
Okay, let's get ready for the outros.
The outros.
Oh, no, don't forget to talk.
PJ, talk last. Go, PJ.
Hi. What about a shrimp on the barbie?
Yes, put a shrimp on the barbie.